ನಾನು ಗುರುವಾರ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಡೇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ 27th ಅಲ್ಲ, ಗುರುವಾರ 26 ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಸುದ್ದಿಗೋಷ್ಠಿಗೆ ಕರೆದು 25 3 ಜನ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಶಾಸಕರುಗಳನ್ನು ಅನರ್ಹಗೊಳಿಸುವ ನಮ್ಮ ತೀರ್ಪನ್ನು ಬಹಿರಂಗಪಡಿಸಿ ಕೆಲವೇ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ I used the word couple of days. I had promised you. ಒಬ್ಬರು ನನಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಬೇಕಾದವರು ಈಸ್ ಮೈ ವೆಲ್ ವಿಷರ್. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ, ಅವರೊಂದು ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಮೀಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ, ಕಪಲ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೇಗೂ ಈ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಗೆ ಚಾಲನೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕಪಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಬ್ಬರೇ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, 2 ದಿವಸ ಅಂತ. I decided I must honor his verdict also, his advice also. So I have taken only Friday and Saturday. I submit to him with all humiliation and respect. Sir, I have also lived up to your confidence. I have pronounced the judgment today. So this cannot be a drama. This cannot be a manipulation. This cannot be under pressure. I have been consistently behaving in a specified manner in which a gentleman ought to behave in a given situation like this. So I am concluding my press conference with this. Repetition ilde specific questions ಏನಾದರೂ ತಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇದ್ದರೆ I am inclined to answer those questions. I request you to kindly be kind to me. Do not repeat the questions. Do not ask the questions relating to political activity. Anything relating to the office of the Speaker, discharge of my duties, I am always at your command. Let me see when it comes up, you will see how I behave. I don't know. My memory power is little. I am old.
Sir, are you not worried that these orders will be challenged in court?
Why should I be worried? I have done my job. Why should I be worried? I told you I am a citizen of this country. If some other legislative forum were to take up a review of this and say, endorse it, I will feel happy. If they find something improper, I will learn from that. Where are any individual stakes?
But there have been different interpretations of 164(1)(b) which you said last
That is why we have lawyers. That is why we have lawyers.
Sir, the delay is being questioned by BJP. That's why they are blaming that the speaker's role is not fair.
Are you blaming me? Then I am not blaming you. Leave it.
No, but how do you accept that?
No reaction. ಕೂಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಸರ್ವಾನುಮತದಿಂದ ವಿಧಾನಸಭೆಯಾಗಿ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷನಾಗಿ ಆಯ್ಕೆಯಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ನಾನು ಸಂವೈಧಾನಿಕ ಹೊಣೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊತ್ತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಧನ ವಿನಿಯೋಗ ಮಸೂದೆಯನ್ನು ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹೊಣೆ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಚೇರ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮೈ ಆಬ್ಲಿಗೇಷನ್ಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಹೌಸ್.
Sir, Speaker, when it comes to these rebel MLAs who are disqualified now, they have all the chances to contact Supreme Court at this moment, and they are very much confidently saying again and again that the time which was taken by the Speaker is not appropriate and it took long time to decide.
They can say all this to the Honorable Supreme Court or High Court. I cannot restrain them. Please do not address them as rebel MLAs. They are already disqualified. They are not MLAs any longer. The disqualified ex-MLAs.
Sir, in the case of the 3 MLAs who were disqualified last week, you had said you considered the resignation petitions first. And the
Here also in the instant case I said the orders will speak for all that. Everything is pronounced clearly in the judgment. Because of the lack of time, I gave you the synopsis. It is also on the same analogy. When concurrently this authority is seized of both the resignation and the disqualification, I have taken into consideration the resignations. In case of Srimant Patil, it doesn't arise. He has not resigned. In case of Shankar, it was not arising. Where resignations are before me and disqualification complaint, I have dealt with as per the provisos of law and in dictates of my conscience. I have gone judicial conscience. I use the word judicial conscience. This is what has prompted me to work. I borrowed this word from the dictionary of Sri late V.R. Krishnayar, who is the tallest person in the field of judiciary in this country. He has used this word.
So you did not find
ಇಂಥ
that
ದೊಡ್ಡ
just
ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಸರ್. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುದುರೆ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಶಾಸಕರ ಮಾರಾಟ ನಿಲ್ಲುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
1893ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮೆರಿಕ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುದುರೆಗಳ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಲೋಪಗಳಿದ್ದಂತಹ ಕುದುರೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಆ ಲೋಪಗಳನ್ನು ಬಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಟು ಅದರ ಬೆಲೆಯನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾರಾಟಗಾರರ ಪರವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ಸ್, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಯೇ ಇದ್ದಂತಹ ಕುದುರೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಲೋಪಗಳನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕಿ ಅದರ ಬೆಲೆಯನ್ನು ಅಪಮೌಲ್ಯಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬೆಲೆಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರ ಕಡೆಯ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ಸ್. ಇವರಿಬ್ಬರ ಹಾವಳಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾದಾಗ ಈ ಪದ ಬಳಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪದ ಬಳಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದುರಾದೃಷ್ಟವಶಾತ್ ಕುದುರೆಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಟಂಥ ಪದವನ್ನು ಶಾಸಕರಿಗಾಗಿ ಅನ್ವಯಿಸುವ ಕಾಲ ಬಂದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ವ್ಯಥೆ ಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಪದವನ್ನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ರಾಜಕಾರಣದಲ್ಲಿ 1971ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದಿನ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಾಗ ವೀರೇಂದ್ರ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಅವರು ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮೇಲೆ ಪಕ್ಷಾಂತರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಒಳಗೊಂಡು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕೇ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂದಿಗ್ಧತೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅಂದಿನ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ರಾಜಕಾರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನು ತೆರೆದವರು ದಿವಂಗತ ಡಿ ದೇವರಾಜ್ ಅರಸ್ ಅವರು ಪತ್ರಿಕಾಗೋಷ್ಠಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಪದ ಇದು. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ.
Speaker sir, did you find personally that these the disqualified MLAs application for the resignation was not volunteer and clear?
I am not the emperor to look into it personally. I am authorized to look into it only by virtue of being the Speaker of the Assembly. I have handled all these matters with a lot of care, diligence and responsibility.
So when they resubmitted their resignation, that was that the time that you took a call on deciding this?
No. Till they resubmitted their papers, they were not resignation letters. The question of my considering them would not have arisen at all. Once they resubmitted their papers, then I started reviewing all that is mentioned in the orders. I have given them advice to come and appear before me to convince me about the genuineness and voluntary nature. They have not chosen to come and appear before me.
So some of these disqualified MLAs
Yeah.
have quoted 361 billion. They've said we are barred from holding a remunerative post, but there's no bar on disqualification or not.
They are free to say all this to the court whichever they approach. I am nobody. I am a man with a little educational background. I am a semi-literate practically. Coming from a village, I have known what is required to be known by me. I have done in the limitations of what I have understood and digested. Beyond that, it is for eminent people in the courts to decide about. I am nobody to comment about.
Sir, on the floor of the house, you were carrying your resignation letter.
I don't have any records with me to say that he was hospitalized. I have based on his statements. Everything is incorporated in the judgment. When you get the copies of the judgment, you please read. All your doubts should be answered. Yes.
Sir, you were carrying your resignation letter when you were in the session.
Please remember, the assembly started debating over the confidence vote motion moved by Sri Kumar Swami only on 18th. And on 18th, obviously, we were handicapped from proceeding because Mr. Siddaramaiah had raised a point of order telling what happens to his right as the leader of the legislature party to issue the whip in the wake of the observations made by the Supreme Court of India. I had to take the advice of the legal advisors. The Advocate General met me in that evening. Then right earnestly we started discussions on 19th. 19th whole day we have discussed. 20th and 21st happened to be Saturday, Sunday, we have not functioned. We again reassembled on 22nd. I was willing to conclude it at all costs on 22nd. I was agitated. Then I told the concerned people, I am willing to quit if you want to prolong because I am likely to be suspected by the public. Then they all came back assuring me on the floor of the house that they will conclude it on 23rd. It was 12 o'clock in the night when we adjourned on 22nd. On 23rd, I had my own apprehensions. That's the reason I was carrying the resignation letter in my pocket. If in the event of their not cooperating with me to conclude it on 23rd, I had made up my mind to quit and come down. If people foresee dramas, ploys in this also. I am only sorry for their mental status. I only pray to God to give them a better sense of wisdom, to judge things, to judge persons, and to speak from the positions they hold with responsibility, with care, and respect for other co-human beings also.
You seem to be very hurt by the fact that
100%.
your role was dragged
100%.
in politics.
100% I am hurt. My family knows the price they are paying. My constituents know the price we are paying. I know how I have lived. I am hurt.
So when it comes to the speaker's chair, the way some of the legislators spoke against you, even in Mumbai when they're addressing the media, was somewhere.
I don't want to comment.
Very much.
You can't draw me into controversies. I cannot comment. I do not want to comment. I have nothing to do with them.
Is it easy to continue, sir, in the chair? I mean, because you are hurt. and
You will know all about it tomorrow. I met you today till about 9:30, 10. You didn't know that we are meeting today. Again, you are in for another bout of surprise tomorrow. Let me see what I'm going to do. So thank you all very much. One ನಿಮಿಷ ಸರ್, ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. Kindly let me know, sir. ಹೌದು, ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾಳೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಸದನದಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾಳೆ ಸದನದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಈಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾಳೆ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಸದನಕ್ಕೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ ಯಾರು ಆ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಥರ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಬನ್ನಿ ದಯಮಾಡಿ, ನಾಳೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನೌ ಬಂದಿದೆಯಾ ನೋಡಿ, ನೀವು ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬಂತು. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಯೆಸ್ಟರ್ಡೇ. ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಯಾರು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡ್. ನೆನ್ನೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಚೇರಿ.
Does he stand disqualified as an MLA because of the expulsion letter?
ಯಾರು? No. The proceedings will have to be held by the speaker in chair. It has reached our office only yesterday night, and I am not touching about it today. The office is in receipt of the complaint from Bahujan Samaj Party. So thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.